Hello everyone, this is Fiona, Persian medium. I am Heather. And of course, you're guys having Avid Advice as the show and listening to A1R Radio Network. Before I take any callers, I would love to talk about promises. What that means, promises. Well, if you are promised someone or somebody something, if you're trying to make things up for someone and you're telling that don't worry about it, I'm here for you, I promise you that I will help you to learn or go through that problems, or you can count on me. Before you make any promises to anybody, you should know that if you can help that specific person with that special or specific promises. Every time we promise somebody something and we are not doing the same as we promises or promised, what happened, we are losing our credibility through ourselves and others or the person in a question. So before you're helping anyone with tons of empty promises, make sure that you know and how, where, when you can help this specific person with that promise. The reason I'm telling you this because I'm always very careful when it comes to my children because whatever we are doing, how we are promised them, like, like, mom, can we do this? Dad, can we do that? Or is it possible for you to take me there? Is it possible to do this? But you know what? Well, of course, honey, I promise you, I will do that tomorrow. I will do that tonight. I will do that next week. But then all of a sudden, because of a lot of things that we have around us as a businesswoman, businessman, or kind of like it could be like you are a CEO of the big company. You feel that you have lots of things to do, but you can't even do that. Then don't make any empty promises to your children because they are going to learn how to make empty promises to make people happy, even for the short period of time, which is not good. They are also going to learn that how they can a little bit kind of like white lying about things to make parents happy though, when you want them to promise you something good. So in order to always having a very good and nice communication with your children and let them know that make a promise when you can and don't lie or don't white lie anybody anything to just make that person even for the specific time happy. So don't make any promises that you can hold or catch it. And as you guys know, I do a lot of things and a lot of shows on my Instagram. And people who wants to follow me on Instagram, you guys can easily find me on Persian Medium I Am Power. And also people ask me about the site that I'm working right now and then how they can find me. All my clients from the past, they send me an email still asking me where I am. So I am actually on AvidAdvice.com, and that's exactly what I'm doing this show, Avid Advice Show. And Tuesday and also every Thursday, Avid Advice is recommended for all my clients who wants to get close to spiritualities, get close to medium psychics, certificate medium and psychics that work on Avid Advice. And also for those who wants to pass the test and became as a psychic medium on Avid Advice, please send your resume. It's kind of very hard to be hired, or better say, come to Avid Advice as advisor. But I would love to say there is a possibility, there is opportunities. So send the resume, pass the test, and then after that, you guys can become certificate, Avid Advice, psychic, or advisor. So back to studio, and I have actually Anne. Hello, Anne. How are you doing, my love?
Hello, Fiona. How are you doing today? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much, sweetheart. So please give me your date of birth, and then let me just look up and see exactly what I can find for you in your pentagon. I'm so sure I would love to have a lot of good energies, good feelings. I feel that way. So just give me your date of birth first before I start it, and then tell me what you have in your beautiful mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead, sweetheart.
9/21/1961.
Okay, gorgeous. It sounds a lot of things are going around your life right now, gorgeous. What are you up to? Ooh, I like
Well,
it.
I really wanted to know, what do you see any major changes for me in the next 30 to 60 days?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you, that there's a lot ongoing. The good news, when I check into the Pentagon right now, is telling me that you should be ready about something very specific um, around the 17th of June, also through the 23rd of July. Okay?
Okay,
So
okay,
changes, it's not a bad change. I understand somehow that you may gonna feel about like it could be some of the things that maybe you don't feel that maybe kind of like scaring you right now, maybe kind of feel that, am I ready for that change? Am I going to participate myself in that position? Should I? Just all I want to say from all the messages that I'm receiving right now, all the images and visions that come to me right now, it's telling me that everything is going to be just as you wish and desire for. Stop doubting, start acting. This is exactly what I'm receiving as a message. Let go of all anxieties, push away those anxious stress and fears, because every time when we are looking into changes or someone or something going to happen in our life to take us up to some other places, moving, the money things is going to happen, whatever it will be, it is going to be actually the big changes for you. So that's why I feel like you should just really go there as well. This is not going to be any problem. So that's why I really feel good about, like, if you really want to, you know, just go that. Okay? Because I know that you are
okay,
going to, yeah, this is very
wonderful.
good. There is also some other changes which I can see it very nicely coming. It's true finance. So whatever this change is going to happen right now is just like telling me about some like very stabilized, nice, gorgeous finance situation, which coming true in between the 17th to the 23rd of July, which is exactly what I can feel about the less than 1 month, baby. So it's all good. Just to stop doubting, start acting, feel good about that change, and just follow the flow and just feel good about what would happen and what the universe have as a package for you, because it's not negative, no red flags, no negativity, thank God, and the circumstance of a light and beautiful people, which I can see one of the people that would love to come around or maybe going to participate in whatsoever they are going to offer or what's going to be. It's going to heal you in the circumstances of light. So it's good. Go for it.
Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
So, do you have any other specific question through this? Because I know it's kind of major. It's not the little things. That's what I said. Wow, and I can see it right here now. So,
Any, what about
yeah,
matters of the heart?
okay. Uh, are you together right now with someone? And if not, when was the last time that you've been in a relationship that you feel complete?
That is true, but at this very moment, I'm I'm not sure.
What is the name of the person, my love?
Jeffrey.
Okay. Okay, very simple and nicely come around, and I'm kind of very happy to tell you that he is coming back, or there's a recovery slowly but very shortly. This time is going to be very properly, and it will take you to the next level, which make me to feel good. This is powerful, and I wanted you to kind of trust, but there is a lot of obstacles for this guy. You should know that.
Right.
A lot of
Yeah.
obstacles. So it's not the easy road. It's not something that you can just fix it like that. But if you say yes, or somehow if he is going to also stand for his promises or whatever he's, I can see it right now that is come true, because in my vision, through my feelings, the connection that I feel and sense, this guy, he has a lot of emotional scars. He has a lot of bad experience. He went through a lot of up and down things. That's why he's not really making himself as a, you know, as a good range man for you to feel that you can trust and feel good about. But you can heal this man with your trust, with love, with happiness, and also most of the very important factor that I can see in between you and him. It's something as the energies, as the frequencies that's showing me about some sort of connection in the past life. So even right now, maybe, or being very foggy and rocky right now, it sounds to be after the 23rd and the 25th of this month, maybe after the 10th of this month, because actually I see two dates. The first date is started around the 10th. The second date started around the 23rd. It would open a lot of opportunities for the new conversations. And with that change or major change that me and you talking, he's also going to be a part or participate, which is going to change a lot of things. Right now, it sounds to be a foggy, dark, or not knowing exactly where to go, but it is just a matter of a little bit of timing. So, and I feel, and I receiving the message when I feel it, it would be in this month, and almost we'll get close to the 10 and the 13 of the month of June.
Okay. You're really good.
Trust him. I know it's very hard because, like, exactly before I'm going to take any callers, so I just talk about the empty promises. And then when we are trying to, give a lot of promises to someone that we love, but then we don't and we can't really make it. And then what happens, it will make us to feel not good as a person to recover our credibilities or reputation after through that specific person. That's why I feel like he needs to gain a lot of trust. But in order to be with you, in order to get engaged with what you want, he needs to gain your trust back, and he needs to remove a lot of obstacles, which was not really cool in the past of couple months, which I can really see that is, or even year, because it's connecting me to the past life, connecting me to now, and it's just all over the place. But I feel good. Like, when I look up the situation like that, like your complicated situation around, I feel and sense about a good movement in the near future, but in a way that you want. So that's why I feel like it may gonna look complicated right now. It may not look like that would go somewhere, or you would trust that vision right now that it come to you as imagination and feelings, but in the near future it will happen.
Okay.
So trust it.
Great. Okay.
Feel good. Give him another chance. I think that you deserve some other chance or something that, and I feel good. And when I tried to get the vision of you and feel about you and connecting to your soul, I feel also that you need to taking care of yourself a little bit more. You have a lot of stress around you right now. I feel that you have to let go and take it the day by day. Well, I always telling my clients, who those coming to me and says, well, Fiona, I'm having a lot of anxious and anxiety and stress about that specific situation. I always telling them that take it day by day. Day by day method is actually helping your brain and helping your subconscious mind to give you the strong vision of your near future and leave you with a lot of stress of what would happen tomorrow, what would happen next week from now, what would happen 1 month and 2 months from now. So day by day, are you happy now that you are happy right now with me, that you are talking to me? And what happened 2 hours from now is not going to matter right now at the moment. And what would happen tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, it would not happen anything right now. So you should not really, feel and sense that something crazy would happen about the month because I have a lot of major changes and things is going to happen around. Stop thinking about the month from now. Stop thinking about 2 hours from now. Just enjoy. You are sitting like somewhere and watching TV and you feel good. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. The movie was the most touching, beautiful, gorgeous movie right now. And you are into those people who actually been as a, actress in there and done a lot of stuff. So if you really feel and sense it, then just go for it. Just try to catch yourself in a moment. When you are happy in the moment, you are going to sense yourself much better.
I will do. Thank you so much.
Of course, gorgeous. So for more information about me, for more information about anything, baby, you can go to AvidAdvice.com or also to PersianMedium.com. I have a lot of events that coming, and if any of you guys want to participate in coming through this event, just please let me know. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Fun, gorgeous. Okay, I have another caller. Let me just look up and see. Hello. Hi, darling. Let me just look up because. Hi, darling. How are you doing? Janessa, how are you doing from New York? I'm doing very well, gorgeous. How are you doing? How is everything so far, sweetie? Is it cold? Is it hot? What's going on there in New York? Let us know.
It's been a little chilly and rainy.
Awesome, Janice. I just love the way that you see because when the chill's coming and when it's kind of dark, you always feel about like, oh, it's rain, it's dark, it's kind of like I'm cold. But you know what? Have some beautiful candle around, make it romantic for yourself or for your loved one, and feel good. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted you to do. So don't feel about that it's dark and rain. Just feel like it's going to be a romantic, beautiful, awesome night just for myself. Whatever. So give me your date of birth, my love. We have just about a matter of maybe 5 minutes, and I would love to have a phantom reading. Okay. So give me your date of birth. Having a beautiful night. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, my birthday is July 5th, 1984.
Okay, baby, shoot your question.
Excuse me?
Tell me about your question. Shoot your question, my love. We don't have too much time, so that's why I want to do.
What do you see for my love life?
Okay, let me see. Well, there's a lot of things ongoing right now, my love, and I can really feel it and sense it right now. It's going back and forth. But the good news is there's two ways, which is one of those ways that I can really feel and sense it right now. It would opening almost through end of this month, which going to be in between the 28th of this month through actually the July 7th and July 3rd. Something very good, something that you never expect about that specific areas or person. It will happen. It's about like a good news. It's about some movement. At the beginning, you're making it feel a little bit down. You kind of like going to the doubt situation. You may gonna go a little bit back and forth. But there's any of those things that happen, honey, you don't need to be concerned about it because the most important changes is happening almost after the 28th, 29th of this month through actually the 7th and the 8th of July. There is couple movement. There is a little bit of upsetness, sadness. It was kind of something that I can feel and see is behind. But right now I see the light is coming around, but I wanted you to hang in there and I don't want you to be worried about anything. Okay? So also I wanted you to get close to your spirituality, get close to yourself. I wanted you to remove all the anxieties, the feeling of doubt that come to you and trying to make you to feel doubtful about your situation when it comes to passion, feelings, romance, connection, trust, love, and everything. This is going to be all good in the month of July. So try to not argue with that specific person. Try to not focus on something that may brought you to the negative places or negative areas of your memories and everything. Let go of everything, because I don't want, because right now it sounds to be the month of June. As I can feel and sense you right now, hon, you are in a very receptive or with a reception mood. So when you are so receptive, you can receive every single thing. And that's why I wanted to just think positive. Even if you have a lot of negativities around in the past, all I wanted you to do is just focus on the light. Focus on the diamond, light, beautiful, shiny, near future, which is all about the couple 2 weeks from now. Okay? So, gorgeous,
Okay.
I have also 3 minutes, but I have to tell you, right now, AvidAdvice have an offer. For those people who actually sign up right now, they are going to have 5 to 10 free minutes with me, with Persian Medium, because my rate is very high. So that's why if you need to have a private reading right now after that, because I have just 2 minutes left. So sign up on AvidAdvice.com, receive your 5 free minutes right away with me, and I can finish actually my conversation after that, or maybe tomorrow you can call me. But right now, at the moment, I'm not feeling down. I'm not feeling that you should be concerned. If it was any red flags, any warning, I would just already tell you. But try to stay away from argument. Don't argue. Don't go back and forth with that specific person trying to know or ask questions the same as you did before in the past. So just let things just go smooth, nice, and calm. That's all I wanted you to do. Control your emotion, control the anger. Don't make yourself to feel kind of down and uncomfortable. Don't be turbulent. Don't actually dance back and forth. Just like stay calm and then relax. That's all I wanted you to do this month, because you are not having any sort of, you're trying to argue, you're not going to win over him. If you're trying to say something, he's going to say no. So this month is about like, I'm laid back, I'm relaxed, and I'm actually receiving just the good news. And I don't want to have any sort of argument with anybody. Okay? So I have just 90 seconds.
Thank you.
Audience, sweetheart. So remember, you can go to avidadvice.com for those people who want to have 5 free minutes or 10 free minutes with Fiona right now. Sign up on avidadvice.com right away and receive your 5 and 10 free minutes. This promotion is just about tonight and also tomorrow. So this is Fiona, Persian Medium. I am Power, and for more information, go to avidadvice.com and persianmedium.com. Don't forget that tomorrow I have show, and also on Thursday. For more information, go to A1R Radio Network. Have a great one, and bye.